Hey guys, we are back for another video. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you are notified when we do upload, and hit the thumbs up if you are enjoying the content. And as always, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I reported to you guys earlier with regards to the Jeezy situation and him filing for divorce against his wife, Jeannie Mai. So as he stated in the filing for divorce, that they have been separated and living apart. And he stated that the marriage is pretty much broken and they have no interest on working or resolving anything. It is gone. So just following up with that, and guys, I have some juicy information. People are speculating that Jeannie Mai has stepped out of the marriage. Now, of course, this is all alleged, but people are saying that she did something that Jeezy just could not let go of. And that was the reason for the marriage to be all of a sudden broken. Sources are stating that Jeezy was all in this time with this marriage, and he had made a 360 turn. He was from the streets. He was for the streets, right? So he changed his life supposedly, as you guys know, and I shared with you in my earlier video. Jeezy had just put out a book and was really doing a 360-degree turn, and all of a sudden, in a matter of weeks, he filed for divorce. They had only been married for a little over 2 years. They definitely have that prenup in place, but the streets are talking, honey, and they are saying this one was all on Jeannie Mai, and allegedly she was the one out in these streets and possibly for the streets. Well, the only thing I can say about that, if this is true, then Jeezy definitely got his karma, because, baby, we know, if we don't know anything else, that he was for the streets at once upon a time. And we know that Jeezy, he definitely did our sisters dirty. From Keisha Cole to the baby mama to who else? Jeezy was definitely for the streets. So let's get into some things, guys. Again, sources are speculating that Jeezy was Jeannie Mai's dark meat on the side. She did make a comment like that, basically saying she liked her dark meat on the side. Oh boy. So let's get into this commentary, guys. Um, First, let's get into our copyright disclaimer. And pretty much I do this with multiple videos and depending on what I'm talking about. And just letting you guys know that I do pull information from other sources under the Fair Use Act. So anything that I use is for fair use, and I'm using it for criticism, comment, news reporting, and teaching. So we're going to get into this recording where Jeannie Mai basically said that she liked her dark meat on the side. And I'm going to let you guys hear what else she had to say. Then we're going to come back for commentary.
You dated black guys.
Loved black guys. Yeah. Yeah, I did. But for me, dark meat on the side, white keeps me mean and lean. That's why I married white man. That's what I like.
Hold up. What do you mean, dark meat on the
She likes
side?
very offensive. No, I'm not. I'm saying, I really do think black men are attractive. I do. That's my...
What do you mean, dark meat on the side?
That means, honey.
You know what that means.
Wait, what are you reading it as?
How did you say it?
I'm just saying, when I think about men, I like dark men. I do.
Right, you like your main man to be white and your side to be dark.
That is not what I mean.
Explain what you mean.
Okay,
what
I meant is I used to date black men. Okay, I think they're attractive. But what I decided to stick to because it just kept me happiest was my man Freddie, who happens to be white.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I dated an Asian man once.
You did?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
How did that go, Monty?
because he had a Chinese restaurant. That's why I dated him. I had all the free beef and broccoli I could eat. I was with it. Yes. If you somewhere, Jim Chung, I'm gonna find you again.
Okay, guys, back again. Get it right this time. So basically, the recording that you just listened to was from about 7, maybe 8 years ago. Obviously, that was prior to her marrying Jeezy, because obviously they've only been married for 2.5 years. She was hosting The Real. Obviously, The Real, that show has been canceled. But basically, what she stated was she originally, this is what she said, and then she kind of fixed it, but she still said the same thing. She said that she likes her dark meat on the side and white keeps her mean and lean. Now, from me just reading and listening to what she said, she absolutely loves black men. She think they're gorgeous. She think they're sexy. She probably like to have sex with black men. But from what she's saying, it seems like she does not see them as somebody she would want a long-term relationship with. Therefore, she's saying they definitely don't fulfill her in that way in terms of happiness. Now, that is what I gathered from it. However, when asked by her co host, she actually said the same thing I stated just now. She just utilized other words. She says she used to date black men. So that would indicate that before, Jeezy, she had stopped dating black men. So keep in mind, this is prior to her marrying Jeezy. She said she used to date black men. Obviously, she thought that they were definitely attractive. However, she noticed that. She was most happier with her white man. So that's why she used the statement. She like her dark meat on the side, but white keeps her mean and lean. So that was her way of saying she definitely love her some black men, but they're just not somebody that she would want for a long-term relationship. Therefore, that's why she said on the side, hello. So what she's pretty much saying is she like black men to play with. That's really what she said in a nutshell. Because I'm not sure why any woman would marry something that in her mental capacity she feels like she cannot be happy with a black man. If that was my way of thinking, if I thought, no, let me just give you my way of thinking. I don't have anything against any other races, but for me, I gotta just have a black person, a black man. I mean, hey, I'm not into all of the other races in terms of me dating them, just because it's so much comfortable for me with a black man. Now, I've talked to people that, were other races. It just didn't work out for me. It kind of felt a little weird. But again, if that is, and see, that's my way of thinking. So therefore, because I think like that in terms of, I don't think I would be able to have the total happiness that I would want with another race, because I don't want to be explaining my culture. I don't want to do that. So for me, that would be total misery for me to try to bring someone into my culture. And now I have to explain to them why we do this or why we do that. I don't have time for that. Life is already complicated. But she's already stating that she does not see happiness in a black man. So my thing is, why in the hell did you marry one? And then it's a very telling story because 2.5 years in and y'all already calling it quits. Like, whatever happened to reconciliation, working it out? I always wonder, like, why do people get married if you break up at the first sign of trouble? Like, what was the purpose of getting married? I just feel like marriage is not what it used to be. People, it's like they get married and it's really like that's your girlfriend, that's your boyfriend, because the first sign of trouble, y'all be like, okay, it's over, I'm done. So I don't know, but given that she had said that in the in previous statements. And then the internet is saying that this lady, she was doing some stuff on the side, honey. They saying that she cheated. That's just what the street's saying. This is all alleged. Obviously, I don't have any proof, but the fact that she's saying that the black man is her side dude. So did she go back to her white dude, or did she find her another white dude? Because clearly she thought that the black man was not capable of keeping her happy. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. The streets are talking. And based on her video, that she said before on her show, she looking a little crazy. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video.